Hello, beautiful. Well, we're ready to do some camel undulation traveling too on our camel. So one of the things I need to emphasize before you start this video, go back to the belly exercise. If you haven't done some of the belly work, it's going to help you with your camel. So see you inside. Hopefully your belly's warmed up because I just did my belly exercise to help me with my camel. Now we're going to focus on adding the upper body with our belly roll. So our chest is going to go, if you have a hard time going forward and up, you can just focus on going up. It's like a puppeteer's pulling your behind the heart. There's like a string there, and you're pulling yourself forward, upward, diagonally. Okay, you could have the upper back, the shoulder blade to kind of squeeze in, but make sure you're not using shoulders. Use the upper back muscles to kind of pull the shoulder blade inward, so like you're doing a lat pull. So when you're doing lat pulls, which is a bar and you're trying to bring that bar down, but you're using the muscles, the upper here, the traps and the lateral, to kind of pull the bar down towards you. But notice how that lifts the chest. Anyways, just a little tip there. So you're going to bring yourself up, and then when you go down, do that belly roll that we work, the belly work here. You contract, contract, but this time I'm using it's a body wave. So you're going to use your upper, okay, and your lower, your pelvis, to incorporate with your mid, okay? So you got your upper, which is your chest, then you got your belly roll, but now you're going to add the pelvis tilt. And notice when you tilt, the knee is going to tilt too. Because if you don't tilt the knees, you're going to tend to bring your pelvis forward. So you want to softly, when you tilt the pelvis or tuck the pelvis, flex the knees at the same time. It's going to help you with that tilt. And you're tilting your pelvis like this. Okay? Upward. Upward. All right. All right, so let's do that again. Lift from here. Now, when you start contracting the belly, this is going to go down naturally, so don't even worry about it. You don't hold it up. You start here, and then second part is here, and this is going to relax down as this contract. Then when you contract your lower belly, you're going to start tilting your pelvis and flexing the knees. And then when you release, it's like a paintbrush, and you're just painting the back wall. Okay, so the brush is pointing down, and then brush. And then start over. Chest, upper belly, lower belly with the pelvis, flex the knees, brush. Up, roll, brush. Up, roll, use the belly, brush. Up, roll, brush. Up, roll, brush. So there's many ways of doing these undulation to practice also. I do have a video where you could go against a frame door if it's only 2 feet, and you kind of bring your chest forward, and then your belly kind of goes here. You could kind of brush, but then when you go back, you're still contracting here, and release. Lift. So you kind of lift and bring yourself against the frame, and then contract, contract, contract. Lift, contract, contract, brush. Lift, contract, contract, brush. Lift, contract, contract, brush. Lift, contract, contract, brush. I like to work the belly, so because it makes the movement even more gooey, very hypnotic, instead of just trying to push yourself up. So don't force it. use the power that you have with the isometric movement, with the contraction, pulling it in and expanding, okay? Well, we're doing this on the spot. Now we're going to start traveling, okay? Traveling. Let's bring our right foot forward, and you're not going to go too far. So you see my feet? They're still close together. They're not spaced out. I try to keep them close together. So my toes from the back foot is kind of at the heel from the front foot. Okay, so they're close together. Now put the weight on the back of your left foot. Okay, and then when you start shifting the weight to the front, that's when you start lifting. You're going to lift. And then slowly when you start transferring the weight to the back foot, you're going to start contracting here. Contract, you're going to roll. So you kind of roll into the back foot. And then as you brush, this is kind of when you're pushing against the ball of your feet or the heel of your back foot to push yourself back up here. I'm going to go sideways so you can see better. All right. So let's start here. Up. So notice your back foot is going to push yourself up. It's going to help you. And now start contracting. You're going to roll to the back foot. And then push up. Roll, contract the back foot. All the weight should be on the back foot, no weight on the front. And then you're going to press against the ball of your foot to push yourself up. And the puppeteer, you know, is going to help you at the same time. And then roll, contract, up. So you're pushing forward, upward. Now the weight should be all in the front. So it should be all the way to the front. And then rolling, contracting, going down. My belly's making some noise because it's full of water. Okay, and this is a watery movement, so perfect. Now we're going to start traveling. So when you start traveling, you're going to start lifting up, and that foot's going to go a little bit more to the side. So it's not a big traveling step, just a little bit to the side. Push yourself all the way up, and then the back foot kind of just follows behind. Roll before you put all the weight to the back foot. You're going to roll and then push from the back foot up and roll down. Up, roll down. Up, roll down. Front foot, back foot. Front foot, back foot. Front foot, back foot. One more time. Front foot, then leave it here. You're going to still do the roll, but guess what? Now the right foot becomes the back foot and the left foot forward. Push up, roll down, 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 front foot, back foot, front foot, back foot, front foot, switch. So I'm contracting, and then all the weight is on my left foot. Now my right foot's going to go forward and push up, roll down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. This is 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and that is your traveling undulation step. So practice that, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Mwah.